It's a Big K lemon lime soda from Kroger. It's actually fire. Bruh. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are looking at the Supreme Week 14 partial drop list. Mostly every single item coming out this week. Maybe a few more that might sneak in for the full drop list. Let's get right into it.
Sup, Thomas.
And guys, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could help me get there, a like on the video and a sub helps me out a ton. Remember, on drop days, I do a live stream, so if you want to come hang out, chat, talk about the drop, maybe do a live cop. This week, we will be doing a live cop on one of the items on this list. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first up on the list, we got the Archive Denim Jacquard trucker jacket. This one's actually kind of sick. I don't love the fuck. I've always kind of been against having fuck on your shirt. I'm just not that edgy, but to some people it is kind of sick. It looks really nice and weathered, kind of different types of denim sewn on kind of together. It looks like an old pair of jeans right there, like a little pocket. So denim with jacquard woven fabric, button front closure with on seam hand pockets at lower front and button flap patch pockets at chest, tab adjusters at cuff and back hem with leather logo patch. That is a fucking mouthful. It's got a ton of buttons on it. It says fuck. It's a nice vintage looking denim jacket, trucker, and that will run you about $268. That could go higher. I would love to see that at like $230. I don't know, $260, $270. It's a little high. Denim jackets do tend to be a little bit more expensive, especially with Supreme. Next up, we do have the Divine I'm So Beautiful hooded sweatshirt. I swear this was on the drop list last week and didn't come out. I could be tripping though. I look at so many items every single week. I could be wrong here, but I actually do like this a lot. It's kind of got one of those, those 20s girls. Is it flappers? It looks kind of like a flappers girl from the 20s. Am I crazy? But I do love the Divine. That big sans serif font looks super sick. I'm So Beautiful. Would love to know what that's from. I'm sure it's from like a movie or something. Supreme tends to do that with their, designs and stuff, taking inspiration from art all across the world. And that'll be about $170. Pretty nice sweatshirt. I do like the 3 different colors. I like the white one the most probably. But if I had to predict which one would sell out, I really don't know. Probably the white one, if any, because the blue has been a really popular color this season. But I could see that sitting on the store for sure. Again, $168. Next up, we have the Bunnies short sleeve work shirt. I love this design. Really fun pattern on it right there. Just the plaid, classic kind of red and green tartan right there with the 2 camo print bunnies. Yeah, this is definitely take it or leave it. Like, you either like it or you hate it. $138. It's a nice little button up, got cool patterns on it. The double camo plus plaid might like kind of throw some people off and kind of dissuade them from getting this. I could go either way on it. I won't be copying it, but $138. It's there for you if you like it. Next up, oh baby. Come on now. I know we had the Sequin, but we got to talk about one of my favorite pieces of the year, the perfect season jersey. Perfect. And if it's really only $118, guys, I am definitely going to be copping this. I love the camo one, but white, I know I would trash it. I got to go with my high school colors, the maroon and gold. Shout out to the Cougars. But yeah, I do love the S right there and pink. The pink is also a great touch, just a light little bit of it. I love this thing. I'm going to be wearing it to every single sports game I ever go to this year. Just the perfect season. You can root for any fucking team, doesn't matter. Love this design. I love this jersey. Super fun and exciting. It'll be nice to wear in the summer too with that mesh right there. Pretty sick. $118. I mean, you can't go wrong with a perfect season jersey. Perfect. Next up, we do have that Sequin stripe zip polo. Absolutely hate this. I think Sequin is one of the corniest, ugliest design that's so hard to pull off. That bomber jacket they did like last season was okay, or maybe that was the beginning of this season. That was okay. This one is just awful. I think the striping and colors are ugly. I hate this little small zipper collared. It's just really not a good piece in my opinion. The embroidery, it's not doing it for me. And for $218, yeah, you can miss me with that shit. Not a fan of this one at all. Here we got a classic just knit striped tank top. Really can't go wrong with this. I love this kind of toothpaste colored one right here, but we also have this kind of brown, purple, and black one. I definitely think this is the better colored. So it is all cotton. Does look like a decent like summer piece. You know, if you want it, it's there, pretty low key. Can't really tell it's Supreme, but it does have the kind of raised letters right there. Supreme on both sides and down the middle. 98 bucks, a little bit expensive, but hey, that's what the Supreme tank tops are running these days, guys. 98 bucks. And to match the trucker jacket, we do have the Archive Denim Jacquard regular jeans. I think these are a much better piece than the actual jacket. I would probably rather have fuck on my pants rather than in my shirt. I don't know why, but that's just a much better option for me. And it is cool that it's still made out of those denim. And I don't know if that's not an actual pocket right there. It'd be really cool if it was, though. That would be much more like cut and sew if they actually used a real pair of jeans to make that. But it looks like it is just a woven graphic. So I don't know if there's an actual seam on that. I really can't tell, but that would be really sick. And if it was an actual pair of like old jeans that was sewn together, that would make this piece like 100 times better in my opinion. What do you guys think of these? I've always kind of wanted a pair of Supreme jeans. I do love the sup right there in the leather. The Supreme hits on it are pretty cool too. Overall, it's a decent piece. I can see people wanting it. 2 different colors, $178 estimated retail on the Archive Denim regular jeans. Next up, we got the small box baggy mesh shorts. Pretty simple. I mean, I wish these were like 40 bucks, but they're 110. I don't know why Supreme's shorts are always so goddamn expensive. It's actually really annoying because it kind of always dissuaded me from getting a pair. But we do have the small box, so if you're into the small box, hey, maybe this is the pair of baggy jeans or baggy shorts for you. Nice range of colors. We have literally like 6 colors, maybe even 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. Holy shit. That is freaking crazy, dude. That's insane. So pick any color you want if you got 110 bucks for the small box baggy mesh shorts. Next up, we got the Old English nylon shorts. So a bit different material. Could definitely see these used as like more of a swimming trunks. So we have, this is the back of them. The front, they just have the kind of beginning and the end of the actual logo applique right there. These are pretty cool. I do love this one right here, kind of that Life of Pablo merch colors. I do also like the white and black. The green and the light blue looks good too. Very Salazar Slytherin. I still have not beat the Harry Potter game. I need to get back to that. Just kind of thought of that for some reason. But yeah, the Old English nylon short, pretty neat. 110 bucks. I'd much rather pay that for a pair of shorts like this that has a little bit more to the design. And yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Good colors. I won't be copping because I really don't need any shorts right now, you know? And for the accessories, we got the Haynes T wife beaters, the tank tops, 3-pack, which is nice. You get 3 of them, 22 bucks. I think that's actually a pretty good deal. You know, if you like Haynes, you just need a classic Supreme shirt. I mean, I'm wearing one right now. I love the Haynes collab. It's a very low-key Supreme item that you can just throw onto your order. Maybe if you want to get that $250 for free shipping, it might be something like that. Maybe throw this on if you're copping a few items this week. Really can't go wrong. In terms of resale, there's sometimes a little bit at the end of the season when these items are gone. If you want to stack up on them and collect them, that's something you could do. But personally, this is just for like personal wear, obviously. Okay, getting into some of the hats. We do have the Joan of Arc 5-panel. This one is pretty neat. I do love the Joan of Arc, very famous Supreme shirt. I think sweatshirt design as well from the past. I don't love the big giant block of text on it, the freaking poem on it, but if you really are into the Joan of Arc story and know more about that, I believe she was some woman in France a long time ago, did a thing, And yeah, I'm sure people in the comments know more about Joan of Arc than I do, but here are the 3 hats you can get. It says 5 panel, but it looks like a 6 panel. I don't know. Looks like a seam right there to me, but could still be a 5 panel, I guess. And that will run you about 48 bucks, maybe 50 bucks. Not terrible. We do have the Pigment Canvas S logo 6 panels up next, kind of a washed denim type of look. It is a canvas though. There we are, the 6 panel S logo design. I like this, you know, S logos have definitely fallen off. If you like it, cop it. I don't really see many of these selling out. There could be one color that does, but if you look at the store, look at other S logos, there's always going to be some collectability to these, but people just aren't really feeling them as much, so I can't really say one color will sell out. You know, the black is solid. I do love that crazy green one too. So if you want something loud and fun to add to your outfit, maybe you don't really have many hats, you're not really into them, try an S logo. I think they're pretty sick. I think it's a very clean design, super simple, nice little piece you can have. And for 48 bucks, can't really go wrong. Before we get into the big daddies, we do have that Supreme Hollywood Trading Company collaboration. We got the wallets right here, the keychains, and the belts. I talked about that in my last video, the week 14 leaks. We did see this collection leak. So yeah, the Hollywood collab, it's pretty decent. Some people like it. I think I saw some people saying they were going to go for the wallets, maybe the keychains. Prices are a little bit high, even for the mini keychain, 68 bucks. Take it or leave it. Forgot to mention, we do have the washed script short sleeve top. Pretty nice, you know, low key layering piece, just a easy summer t-shirt, I guess. What is it, $68? Not much else to say about this. We do have an embroidered logo, which is nice. Not a huge fan of that washed script, but it is all right. Pretty simple design, a little overpriced for my liking. I'd like this at 48 bucks, but it is embroidered, so hey, it is what it is. All right, next, I didn't get a close-up picture, so we'll go into paint. All right, next up, we do have this Kevlar box logo hat. Pretty neat, you know, Kevlar, very famous brand for making like bulletproof vests and shit. It's that like really fucking high density material, I guess you would call it. I don't really know what makes Kevlar, but it's a very strong and sturdy material. Not saying this hat will make you bulletproof, but it couldn't hurt. I do like the kind of Kevlar branding on the side. It gives it some uniqueness. I like the purple hat. The gray one with the red logo is pretty neat too. Some decent colors. We see that kind of tonal tan color again, the navy, or I guess the army green, I should say. Pretty nice hat for 54 bucks. Yeah, pretty solid hat. And last but not least, the Big Papa. I've accidentally pulled up the screen a few times during this video, so I'm sure you've seen it sitting there in the corner. This is the Supreme Valley LED air hockey table. 7-foot air hockey table with custom logos, translucent polycarbonate playing surface right there, full LED lighting, corner downs and legs. I guess those are those things right there. I guess the corner downs. What is a corner down? I don't know what that is. Built-in scoring system. That's sick. 86 inches by 46 by 32. I guess that's these dimensions right here. 86. That seems like 7 feet maybe. 340 pounds. Will be hella expensive to ship this thing, but really, really dope item. I think this is one of the coolest things Supreme has ever made. You know, it's big, it's expensive, but if you want an air hockey table and you love Supreme and got $6,000, $6,500 to spare, hey, cop yourself a Valley LED air hockey table. We'll love to see anyone that actually cops this, what it looks like in a room. Will definitely be a nice flex for a man cave. But yeah, guys, that is the week 14 partial drop list. What are you feeling this week? I will be doing a live cop, of course, of the perfect season jersey. But yeah, kind of an overall decent week, nothing too crazy. Got the item that I want. I could definitely see a lot of people passing this week, but we do have a little bit of everything, a couple collabs, and yeah, hopefully gonna see some more cool items down the road. What are you guys waiting for? What are the last items on your cop list? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and butt grease. See ya.